Okay, good morning, boys and girls. Today is Thursday, January 14th, 2021. It is no longer 2020. We're in 2021. And we are ready to get started with our reading comprehension. Now, I'm going to go ahead and turn mine around, and if you need to do so, go ahead and do that too. Today, our topic is Alaska. I know that because it's the title of our passage. And we've got only 3 short paragraphs. I know that because it's where you indent, so I could count them. 1, 2, 3. Our questions, we can go ahead and look at those. Number 1, when did Alaska become a state? You're going to go over and find your answer in the passage. Even though it doesn't have the crayon right there, you could still underline or highlight where you find the answer if you'd like to. Question number 2, how did the ownership of Alaska change over time? It does have it, so we know that we really do need to do some underlining or highlighting. So you're going to go back to the passage, actually on number 2 and 3, to underline or highlight your answer. Then when we get to question number 4, it says what is the third paragraph mainly about? And we know the third paragraph is our very last one down here. So you're going to want to reread that to yourself and think, what is this whole thing about? And then go ahead and answer that in a complete sentence, beginning with a capital and ending with a period. And there will be another link where Mrs. Kincaid will talk about this passage a little bit more and read it to you. We are going to go ahead and go on to subtraction. And I know that you are way excited about this. We started it yesterday, back into our subtraction with regrouping, and we're going to look at it some more today. So let's go ahead and look at our very first one together. We have 24 minus 15. We always start in our ones place. So I'm going to go to my ones, and I have a 4 here. So I have to think to myself, if I have 4, can I take 5 away from 4? And the answer is no. So I have to go next door to get 10 more. So I'm going to go ahead and mark out my 2. When I take 1 10 away, it becomes 1 10 left. I put that 10 over here with my ones, and my 4 ones become 14 ones. So now I can do my subtraction. And even though I have changed it and I now have 1 10 and 14 ones, it is still the number 24. So here we go. 14 minus 5. If I do not know my basic facts yet and I need to use my number line or my touch math strip, that is okay. On my number line, I would put my pencil on the 14 and I would hop back 5 spaces. And when I hop back those 5 spaces, I will land on the 9. So I would go ahead and write that down as my answer. And then 1 minus 1 equals 0, just like we have it here. Okay, let's go ahead and look at our next one. I want to do one more together. So we have 65 minus 26. Again, I'm going to start in my ones place. So I'm looking right here. I have 5 ones. Can I take 6 ones from 5 ones? No. So I'm going to go next door to get 10 more. So when I take away 1 10 from my 6, it becomes a 5. I add that 10 to my ones, and I now have 15 ones. So I can do my subtraction. 15 minus 6. Going to put my pencil on the 15 on my number line. I'm going to hop back 6 places, and when I am done, I will land on the 9 again. because 15 minus 6 equals 9. Then I'm going to go to my tens place. Where I regrouped, I now have a 5 here. And 5 minus 2 equals 3. So my final answer is going to be 39. So as you're doing this, boys and girls, make sure that you're starting in your ones place. And if you need to regroup, you go next door and you get 10 more. Good luck, and if you have any questions, make sure you message your teacher. Okay, let's see what we have next. Ooh, and I didn't even do that on purpose. Ooh, and it's our UE sound, and UE says ooh. Okay, searching for UE words. Circle all the vowel team words UE in the picture. Write the words on the lines. So let's look here. They've got words written all over in this picture. And I can see down here at the bottom, there are 10 boxes for me. So how many UE words do you think I need to find in that picture? I'm thinking I need 10, since we've got 10 boxes. So I'm going to find 1. And as I'm looking, I'm going to go right here. Ooh. I'm going to go right here and get glue. And I'm going to write it in my first box here under number 1. Now, I purposely went over here to start because I want to make sure that you understand the order of the words down here does not matter. Now, should the words down here be spelled correctly? Yes, they should. Absolutely, because we're finding them up here and we're just copying them down. When you are finished, you should read the 10 words at the bottom to someone in your house, because you know they all say ooh in them. So find someone to read those words to. Then, if you're feeling like you really want to challenge yourself, you could read all of the words to someone in your house, because there are a few up there that don't have our ooh sound in them. So that's how you're going to complete this page. And our very last page, I think. Let me check. Yes, I thought so. This one, subjects and predicates. Build a sentence. This is going to be a lot of fun. The directions say, read the subjects and predicates below. Match up a subject with a predicate and write it on the line. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of these. We're putting 2 of them together. So that means you could write up to 6 sentences. But if you look here, we only have it so that you have to write 3 of them. So you may even want to do spirit fingers on that one, because you only have to do 3 sentences instead of 6. Your sentences may not be like others in our classrooms, and that is okay, because you are picking your subject and predicate. So I'm going to choose the prince up here. Now, the subject has the noun. It's what the sentence is about. And that's what we start with. And because it begins with an S and a P, I like to think of having a complete sentence with a subject and predicate, kind of like getting dressed in the morning and putting on your shirt and your pants. You gotta have both parts. So we've got to make sure that we have both parts in our sentence too. The subject is the noun, what it's about, and then the predicate is the action part, what the person does or what happens. So I'm looking up here. Ooh, and I think I'm going to put these two together. I've got the prince, which is my subject, my shirt part, what it's all about, and then what he did. The prince ate 3 donuts. So I would write that on the line. And I've got to make sure that my capitals go all the way to the top and that I space between my words. And I'm spelling my words correctly because they are right here for me. Okay, let's read my sentence. It says, the prince ate 3 donuts. Do you have to write that exact sentence? No, you absolutely do not. Your sentence has to have a subject, what it's about, and then the action part. So that you has to have action, what's going on, subject and predicate, shirt and pants. So I will go ahead and read through all of these just so that you can hear those, so you can start thinking, so we can have some really cool sentences. Here we go. Oh, am I running out of time? Ate a fly, fell down, the frog, the princess's horse, fell asleep at 7, some of the people, broke a vase, the queen, ate an apple, and the princess. So find your subjects and predicates and put them together to write a complete sentence. Good luck. Bye.